Yo, yes now, bless now. Don't forget the rest now. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV. Just listen to Damn the Machine. Just enjoyed a little sip. I've been cider riding throughout this record, so I might slur and burr for a second, but I'm coherent, alright? Don't you worry about that. This got recommended to me by Saint Aldrich via the King of the Pit TV Patreon. I gotta put some respect on that. Respect. I've never heard of this act before. Never been put before me. And I know a lot of people who are into Megadeth. I know a lot of people who hype Megadeth. Respect on the history of Megadeth. I know people who are into that. But this features Chris Poland, one of the guitarists or ex-guitarists of the band Megadeth. And Chris Poland is a name I'm familiar with, not to an extent where I knew where Chris sort of came and went as far as Megadeth was concerned, but Chris Poland rings a bell, you know what I mean, to say the least. Damn the Machine. That's the title of the record, that's the title of the band. 12 tracks, a lot of material. The track lengths are good for me, so from the get-go, just sort of viewing the playlist we had before us, I was quite pleased to say that there was nothing like outdrawn, especially because I had it put forward that it was a progressive rock band, and sometimes these prog bands can, you know, it's alright when I'm a teenager and I got half an hour to spare to listen to one or two tunes. As a grown man, I don't want to be putting anything in my diary, going to the calendar and type, you know what I mean, writing in, oh yeah, I need 1 hour today to listen to one song. Come on, I'm not doing it. I am not doing that. So the song lengths were good. I mean, averaging 3 minutes 10, 20, 30, I would say, throughout the record, which is good. Longest track was the first track, 5 minutes 41, which was a good tune. And that's as much as I can say. Let's talk about the music. Production was good. I can't flaw the production. Maybe it was a bit of a bland production. There could have been a little more experimental with the production for a band of this sound, maybe. Guitar work was good. We had two different realms of guitar. We had the riffing guitar, the groovier guitar, and then, well, I say we have the two guitars. It's not the two guitars, it's the one guitar that sort of structurally goes back and forth and has their own sound. We got the riffing, chunkier sound, and we got the broken chord, clean guitar. We're either one or the other. Yeah? With the additional second guitar, lead guitar thrown over the top, the guitar solo. Bass popped. The bass was really good. Did his own thing, noodled around a lot, played his part. There was no qualms with the bass. Never, ever went out of line. So that was good. Where do we go from there? Drummer was good. Very nice on the hi-hat in particular. Yeah, the hi-hat was the highlight of the drummer. Not that the rest wasn't good, but the hi-hat work was really good. Vocals, bit dad rocky. I'm not fussed on that. I'm really not fussed on that. So vocals were just acceptable. As a project, they were good. Lead guitar work was really good though. Let's talk about that. So Chris Poland, good enough to be let into Megadeth. And correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm talking on a different person here, because I might be doing so. I don't know the members of this band. You know, I'm sort of going in here a little bit blind, but if it was Chris Poland who was working them lead guitars throughout the record, geez, it is self-explanatory as to why he would have been allowed into Megadeth. And if that wasn't him, it's a showcase of why that person should have been let into Megadeth instead of Chris Poland, because the lead work was really good. Very soulful, shreddy, jazz fusiony at times. And just tight as hell and very organic, you know, nothing mechanic or machine like. It was just really good. and I appreciated that. Lyrically speaking, I didn't follow it too much, but we did have lyrics on screen. I do know that the fan base do enjoy good lyrical, cause people had been commenting on that, but like I care, come on now. And on that note, I'm gonna sign out, people. If I'm gonna rate this record, you know what? Respectfully, I won't rate the record because prog rock isn't my music, and I don't want to do a disservice by putting down the craftsmanship and the, you know, the talent of the musicians on this one. So respectfully, I won't rate this one because it would be low, but that would just be purely down to my personal perception. And in respect of people who like music like this and know the value, well, not only that they know the value, I know the value of music like this, right? It's special, it's good, it's outside of the box, it's unique, it's talented. I'm not gonna do them wrong because I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to this. It's not my niche. And on that note, I'm signing out, people. One love.